Can you grow an apple tree in a pot and still get a good harvest? Yes, and it's actually much easier than many people think. In this video, I'll show you how to choose the right apple tree, the best pot and compost, and how to plant it properly so it can produce fruit for many years. If you don't have space to plant an apple tree in the ground, growing one in a container is a brilliant option. And the good news is you can still get a really nice harvest. Growing apple trees in pots has several advantages. You can control the soil quality, manage pests like snails and slugs more easily, and the limited root space naturally keeps the tree more compact. And there is another big advantage. If you ever move house, you can simply take your apple tree with you. How to choose an apple variety? The first thing to think about is flavor. What apples do you actually enjoy eating? A good place to start is with the varieties you already buy from the supermarket. My personal favorite is the Spartan apple. It's very sweet, juicy, and full of flavor. Once you've chosen the variety, the next thing to consider is the rootstock, because this determines how big the tree will grow. What rootstocks are suitable for pots? For container growing, it's best to choose dwarf or semi-dwarf rootstocks. M27 extremely dwarfing. This rootstocks usually keeps the tree under about 1.5 to 1.8 meters in a pot. It's ideal for very small spaces, although the harvest is usually smaller. M9 dwarfing. This produces a tree around 1.8 to 2.5 meters tall. It's a nice balance between compact size and good fruit production. M26 semi-dwarfing. In a pot, it normally grows to around 2 to 2.5 meters. It's often considered one of the best options for containers because you can still get a really good crop while keeping the tree manageable with pruning. I chose M26 for my Spartan apple tree because I'd like the biggest harvest possible. How to choose the right pot? When it comes to pots, bigger is usually better. I recommend a pot that's at least 45 to 50 centimeters wide and deep. I chose a 50 centimeter polypropylene clever pot. It's lightweight, affordable, and it has excellent drainage, which is really important for fruit trees. One thing many people don't think about is pot color. Black pots can look very stylish, but they absorb a lot of heat from the sun. That can cause the soil to overheat and dry out more quickly, which can stress the roots. So lighter colored pots are usually a safer option. What is the best compost for apple trees in pots? For apple trees growing in containers, the best compost to use is John Innes No. 3 compost. This compost is loam-based, which means it's heavier and more stable. It helps keep the pot steady in windy weather, it holds moisture well, and it provides a strong structure for long-term growth. Multi-purpose compost on its own can be a bit too light and tends to dry out quite quickly. However, you can mix a small amount of multi-purpose compost into the top layer to add a little extra nutrition. How to get more apples from your apple tree? If you'd like to get more fruit, it's worth thinking about pollination. Most apple trees produce better harvests when they are pollinated by a different variety that flowers at the same time. My Spartan apple tree belongs to pollination group 3, which means it flowers in mid to late spring. After doing a bit of research, I chose another variety called sunset apple. It's also very sweet, quite disease resistant, and it flowers at the same time, which makes it a perfect pollinator partner. How to plant the apple tree? One very important thing to check is the graft union. This is a small bulge near the base of the trunk where the variety has been grafted onto the rootstock. Make sure the graft union sits about 5 to 8 centimeters above the soil level. This is important because if the graft union is buried, the top part of the tree may start producing its own roots. If that happens, the tree can lose the dwarfing benefits of the rootstock and grow much larger than expected. The graft area can also become more prone to rot or disease if it stays buried in damp soil. So always make sure the graft union stays clearly above the soil line. After planting, I add a bamboo stake to support the tree. This helps keep it stable while the roots are still establishing, especially in windy weather. Strong winds can move the tree and disturb the young roots, so staking really helps during the first year. After planting, give the tree a thorough watering. Apple trees growing in pots dry out much faster than trees planted in the ground, especially during warm or windy weather. During spring and summer, you may need to water every day during hot periods, particularly when the tree is flowering or forming fruit. How to choose the best location for your potted apple tree? Apple trees love sunlight. Try to place the pot in the sunniest spot in your garden. Most apple trees need at least 6 hours of direct sunlight each day to produce good fruit. Here's one slightly unusual trick that I use. I place toothpicks in the soil. In many UK gardens, foxes love digging in freshly planted compost. The toothpicks make the surface uncomfortable for them to dig in, which helps protect the tree and the roots. When will the tree start fruiting? A question many people ask is, when will the tree actually start producing apples? My trees are already 2 years old, so I'm hoping they might start producing a few apples quite soon. But it's completely normal if it takes another year or two before the harvest really improves. In the first couple of years, the tree is mainly focusing on developing strong roots and healthy growth. Once the tree is established, you should start seeing more flowers and more fruit each season. Trees grown on M26 rootstock, like I have, often start fruiting relatively early, which is another reason it's such a good choice for growing apples in containers. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to the channel. I will keep you updated on the progress of my apple trees.